Jennifer Aniston keeps it spicy in the gym.
She does all kinds of stupid crap.
I feel like it's gonna be disgusting, but I literally couldn't get the smell and taste of it out of my mouth for the rest of the day.
I, surprisingly enough, went 16 hours without eating, mostly because I slept for 12 of them.
I just feel so hungry.
Nasty. Health is nasty.
Good morning. Welcome back to our channel.
It's Mary here with Vitality Vixens.
The time has finally come for us to eat and work out like Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston 1-day challenge. I don't think I could do it for a whole week. I'm kind of a wuss.
Apparently, if you want to look like this, you have to fast 16 hours a day, drink a lot of celery juice, drink black coffee with no creamer. Oh, and you have to start off your day with 1.5 hour workouts 5 to 7 times a week. So let's kick things off by starting with a 1.5 hour fasted workout. Did I mention she fasts 16 hours a day?
I, surprisingly enough, went 16 hours without eating, mostly because I slept for 12 of them. So now I'm about ready to go to the gym.
I'm already hungry, and I never do fasted workouts because I don't do fasted anything. Like, I need energy to work out. I typically only do like 30 to 45 minutes, sometimes an hour if I'm feeling crazy workouts, but definitely never 1.5 hours. So this part might be easier for Mary because I know she does longer workouts than me, but for me, this is gonna be a challenge. So let's go to the gym and do a bunch of stuff. She likes to mix things up. Jennifer Aniston keeps it spicy in the gym.
And I'll let you guys in on my workout today.
Wait, turn this shit up, man.
She nasty, wanna get with your boy cause I'm flashy. All VVS on me, how I'm shining. Hey, Richard Millie, this is perfect timing. I see diamonds in my timepiece. I stay on so you can never slide me. Ask me if I'm in your city, bitch, I might be. All these checks on me, you would think I gotta do with Nike. I've been ballin' for days, switch gears, had to change lanes. You fuck with the boy cause I always been the man. Don't expect none of these niggas to understand. I get 50 for a feature, I'm in high demand. I'm in Balenciaga, mix it with the Prada. Only got one night.
I'm almost done with this workout, and I was like, this is actually easy. I don't know what I was so worried about. But now, these last 10 minutes, my stomach is just growling, and I am exhausted. I just want someone to feed me at the gym. Is that dramatic? Maybe, but
I just finished my back and tricep day for this Jennifer Aniston strength training thing. She does all kinds of stupid crap. I could have done stair climbers if I gave myself more time, but I gotta get to zippity-dooting to work.
alright, I got my celery juice. This is my first time trying celery juice, but it's hyped up 24/7 by celebrities and health and fitness people. So I feel like it's gonna be disgusting, but it smells kind of gross. That is the most disgusting thing I think I've ever drank.
Just done crushed down some celery juice. The celery juice was kind of low-key disgusting.
It's like $8. Why? That is so horrible. Oh my god. Tastes like I'm drinking something from like the old art room in school. I can't explain it. Like the old, like, it tastes like I'm drinking like paint or something from like art class in middle school. How do people drink that every day? That's so much better. I don't know if I can drink the celery juice, I'm not gonna lie.
Say the celery juice was that thing was nasty. Nasty. Health is nasty.
Okay, anyways, that workout wasn't actually as bad as I expected. I thought I was gonna be like hangry the entire time, but for most of it, I felt pretty good. Oh my god, I can't, no, If anyone of you watching this video drinks celery juice and somehow enjoys it, please let me know in the comments how you learned to like this taste, because I feel like I'm gonna throw up every time I drink this. I'm gonna drink my coffee, take a shower, and then it'll be probably around 12 by then. It's like 11:30 now, so 12's when my eating window starts for intermittent fasting. So I'll make some breakfast and I'll take you guys with me.
I know for breakfast she eats like eggs and avocados.
I'm so hungry. I'm so excited to eat breakfast. So I found a lot of different things for breakfast that Jennifer Aniston typically eats. Apparently a quote from her was, "When I wake up, I have warm lemon water and then I have a shake or avocado and eggs. I sprinkle a little coconut oil on that. Sometimes I'll do oatmeal with an egg white whipped in at the end." I'm gonna take that and make some oatmeal, whip in an egg white at the end, and I'm gonna make a protein shake and call it a day. Super hungry. All I've had is this black coffee. I put the celery juice back in the fridge. I just cannot. Sorry to everyone that was counting on me to drink this celery juice. Like, I still have the taste of it and the smell of it in my mouth and nose. It's been like over 20 minutes since I drank the celery juice and I like still taste it. Whatever. So I'm gonna make breakfast and I'll be back. What I have noticed about intermittent fasting is that anytime I've done it, although I don't think it's completely sustainable for a lot of people, it's definitely not sustainable for me, but when I do it, it makes me appreciate food a lot more. Because I'm not just immediately giving in to my hunger every single time I'm hungry. I'm like, okay, I know I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna eat a big meal, and I'm gonna feel full, but I need to wait until 12 p.m. I'm super tired. I feel like I haven't eaten enough, so I'm trying to refuel. I just had one of her snacks, and she doesn't seem like a big snacker though. Like, the only thing I could find for her snacks were like an apple and peanut butter, or an apple and some form of nuts, or vegetables. So that doesn't give me many options. So I went with an apple and peanut butter. And for lunches and dinners, she keeps it simple. She has some form of vegetables or a salad with protein, or a chicken burger wrapped in lettuce. I didn't have a chicken burger, but I had leftover chicken teriyaki that I made last night. So I made that into a salad, and I didn't see anything about having any sort of carbs or anything on the side, but like I said, I am pooped from this workout and I need some carbs to refuel, and I don't think I've gotten enough today. So I made some bread, and then I just added on some of the rice from the chicken teriyaki on the side of the salad. So I'm hoping to get re-energized after this and be back to my normal self while still feeling like Jennifer Aniston.
So we just got done going to the grocery store, and I picked up a couple of things to eat for dinner tonight at work. I'm gonna go home and cook some chicken. I'm probably gonna make some vegetables with it. I'll pack some snacks. I'll show y'all what I'm gonna be doing. Good morning, or at least for me, it's good night. I just got done with work. I'm at home right now. I didn't record my dinner because I honestly forgot. I was so dang hungry come like 1 a.m. I had a chicken breast that was covered in everything but the bagel seasoning, and then I had some green beans I made from last week that I just used. And what I've noticed with this Jennifer Aniston diet and workout plan is that I basically do the same thing she does. I just don't maybe incorporate as much like whole foods. I like processed foods for like granola bars or protein bars, protein shakes, stuff like that. And I did have some candy last night. Like, I can't be perfect. I'm so sorry. I wish I could, but there's just times where you're just craving something sugary, and I'm not going to deprive myself of anything. Like she says, it's not restrictive, it's just limited. So I just limited myself to one like pieces of candy, a couple of pieces of candy, and I just was good to go. I ate the chicken, I ate the green beans, and sometimes I get hungry later on, like about 4, 5, 6 a.m. and I usually have a protein bar, but since I tried to be on this diet, I did not eat one, and I'm a little bit hungry now, but
I don't know. I have mixed feelings on intermittent fasting because every time I do it, I feel really good at first, but then by midway through the day, I just feel so hungry And then later on in the night, I feel the same way. Like I've eaten 3 meals, I've eaten a bunch of snacks, and then like 10 o'clock rolls around and I feel like starving. I personally would not ever do that as a lifestyle. I think it's fun to try out every once in a while, and I know it works really well for some people. Apparently it works for Jennifer Aniston, so more power to her. It's just not for me. Overall, I felt like the Jennifer Aniston day was pretty fun, besides the migraine that I got midway through, but
overall, this was not such a bad diet for a famous person.
Other than that, the 1.5 hour workout went a lot better than I expected. That's not something I would want to do every day, but maybe a once a week thing. It kind of brought me back to my like athlete days of being in high school and grade school and playing sports, where you would be in like hour and a half long practices every day. So it kind of made me feel athletic again, which I enjoyed. But yeah, I couldn't do that every day. I don't know how she does that every day. I'm probably just making excuses. I probably could do an 1.5 hour long workout every day if I really wanted to. I just don't really want to. Outside of that, like her diet seemed fine. It seems like she eats a lot of whole foods and will like occasionally treat herself with like a cheat meal, which I don't personally like calling things cheat meals because I think that if you're craving something, you should just eat it. But I know that like terminology works for other people, and so if that works for her, that's great. For me, I like to just eat things when I'm craving them, and if I eat pizza and drink wine one night, I don't consider it a cheat meal. If I do that 5 nights in a row, I don't consider that a bad thing. So to each their own. Overall, it was fun. It was a good experience. I'm excited to see how Mary's week went and if it went similar to mine. The one thing I just remembered that I would never, ever, ever do again or want my worst enemy to do is to drink celery juice.
I'd say the celery juice was like a 0 out of 10. It was disgusting. I drank it, I tolerated it, it was fine, but will I drink it ever again?
I've been hearing about celery juice for years, months, I don't know, ever since it's been trendy for people to drink. And I was like, oh, it's probably fine. Like, it probably doesn't really taste like anything. It's probably just like overhyped up water, basically, is what I thought about it. So I went to Nectar, first time I've ever been there, and bought this $8 celery juice. And I also bought a watermelon juice, which was delicious. But the celery juice, I literally couldn't get the smell and taste of it out of my mouth for the rest of the day. I was so upset that I spent $8 on it and then couldn't even get more than like 3 sips into it. Yeah, not a fan of celery juice. I don't know how people drink that. I don't know why people swear by that. But like I said, to each their own, whatever works for you. If you love celery juice, you do you, boo-boo. But I will never, ever, ever buy an $8 celery juice again. And that's my Jennifer Aniston day. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, comment below, and let us know what you think, or if there's any other celebrities or YouTubers, influencers, whatever that you want us to do these type of like diet and exercise tries. That didn't make sense. Diet and exercise testers. I don't know what I'm saying. Comment below if there's anyone you want to see us try their diet and exercise. And that's all I have for you today. So talk to you later.
See you guys next time.
Pop, pop, pop like power.